Listen, I got a quick word for y'all. It's time to be selfish. It is time to be selfish. You can't help people if you can't help yourself. If you giving something away, if you loaning out money and you ain't got 3 times that loan that you giving out, don't give it out. At least 2 times that loan you giving out, don't give it out. It is time to focus on your vision. It is time to push the gas with no brakes. It is time to shut off them phone calls. It is time for some of y'all to quit that 9 to 5. I'm talking to myself too. It is time to put your full 24 hours, 16 hours, 15 hours, 13 hours on that vision that God gave to you and only you. He didn't call no town hall meeting. What God said he will do, he will do. He gonna stand by his word. He will come through. And that's a whole song. God is not man that he shall lie. He is not mankind. He does not lie. His word does not return to him void. It only gonna return. It does not return to him void. But it's gonna be voided by you if you keep giving everybody else your time. If you keep giving those toxic relationships, toxic friendship, that toxic job, that TV that tells lies to your vision. If you keep on being in a victimized state of mind or operating off of ego or high off pride, it's time to put your foot on the pedal. They say pedal to the metal, something like that. Stop playing with yourself. We got to stop playing with ourselves. Be real with yourself. You can do it. It is possible. God tells us everything is possible through Christ who strengthens us. Whatever he is telling us to do, we need to do it. You have got to do it. That 9 to 5 is not going to allow you to take a vacation and come back to a house and bills fully paid. No. It's going to have you taking out loans, going on a trip and then come back and then you got bills all late. And it makes me think, as I see the young kids in college at the school, and they are happy, smiles on their face, some of them, and a lot of them are suffering from anxiety and depression because of all that work that the school gives them. That gives us, because I'm in it too. Hold on, I got to get my bread out of here. Listen, y'all. I almost burnt my bread for y'all. Listen. I'm trying to tell you something good. We live in a world that demands our attention, our energy, and our focus. Listen, you have to prioritize yourself. You have to be selfish for a season or 2 or 3 or 4. Because the people that you want to help, excuse me, something in my eye. The people that you want to help, you can't help them until you help yourself. I can't help nobody right now until I help myself. If I help somebody right now, I'm taking out of my kid's mouth, in my own. Maya Angelou told us, we cannot be helping people. Don't get a person the shirt off your back. And if you see a person that'll give you the shirt off their back, run. Because what they gonna stay warm with? God say take care of yourself first. Love thy neighbor like you love yourself. Not deprive yourself. Not forget about you and yourself. This is why a lot of people in the world don't like Jesus, because Jesus came to show them another way of living. Instead of all that hard work and labor on their bodies and on their minds. The people was controlling their mind, was controlling the way that they live. Jesus tried to come back and show them another way of living. You don't have to do all that. The kingdom of God is within you. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. You just got to open up and receive it and believe it. And have faith as small as a mustard seed. The world is shifting. You got to be shifting with it, or you're going to be left behind. Focus on yourself. A lot of people going to be mad at you, so what? Especially if you have kids, so what? Especially if you have babies, so what? We got to give them the life that we ain't never have. And I ain't talking about brand new clothes and shoes. I'm talking about better schools, better environments. Better opportunities. Be selfish.